Hi, this is Yolanda Van Veen, and in this segment we're going to talk about how to eliminate insects. Now, insects are our friends. A lot of them are, and some of them aren't. So when we want to eliminate insects from our life, we've got to figure out what is drawing them in. Now, if you have insects in your house, then you need to figure out what the food source is. They're eating crumbs, they're eating garbage, they're anything that's in the house that's not clean. So just by sweeping up everything and keeping all of your containers tight in plastic containers, the bugs can't get into any of the food. If there's no food, there's no bugs. So you really need to eliminate the food source. And then if there's an entryway, because in the house, there's always little holes and the bugs are coming through the holes. So if you just close up those holes, you will find that you won't have near the insects. And a lot of times, different types of spices like cayenne pepper and garlic and any type of herbs and eucalyptus, a lot of insects don't like it. So just by sprinkling that around the house, you can stop them from coming indoors. Now, if you have lots of bugs outside, there's a few things that you can do as well. And remember that bugs are good. If you have spiders, they're usually good. If they're poisonous, they're not. But by putting oil on your body and protecting yourself while you're outside, then you will find that the bugs won't be the problem. So whether you use eucalyptus oil or lavender oil, or put any types of herbs on your body, you will find that the bugs or mosquitoes won't bite you. And that's number one. You have to deal with them. And if it is something like mosquitoes, you don't want any standing water anywhere. You want your water to be moving. And if there's standing water, then there's going to be lots of bugs laying their eggs. So make sure you don't have any types of buckets full of water, any water around your house, and you will find you won't have the mosquitoes. And by using different types of herbs like lavender and using eucalyptus and thyme and all different types of plants in your flower beds, you will find that the bugs and the insects won't be the problem that they were if you're not using them. And remember that the bugs are going to be here whether we're here or not. And just by hosing them down with a hose and not using any chemicals, we can get the good bugs to come in and eat the bad bugs. And remember, there's lots of different ways to kill insects, but chemicals are never the answer. And pyrethrins are used all the time, but now they're doing studies and finding that they're not good for pregnant women. It actually damages the fetus. So make sure if you're using any chemicals to kill bugs that you're not doing any damage to anybody else. And remember that bugs are not a bad thing. As long as we put boundaries on them and cover ourselves up, we will find they won't be the problem.